Hello and welcome to round 7 of the 2020 Taiwan Mulan Football League. We're here today at the Taoyuan ground in Taichung for today's game between Taichung Blue Whale and Taoyuan Inter. This is a repeat of the game 2 weeks ago where Blue Whale came out as 5-2 winners. Taking you through today's game will be myself, Jake Fletcher, and beside me today I've got Roy Hung.
Hi everybody, nice to meet you guys.
Alright, so Roy, we're looking today, it's a repeat of game 2 weeks ago where Blue Whale came out as 5-2 winners. We'll come to that in a moment, but we'll have a look at the starting lineups. So first of all, we'll have a look at Taichung, who are playing a 4-4-2. In goal, we've got number 10, a back four of number 6, Chang, number 4, Lai Weiju, number 22, Li Pei Rong, number 7, Pan. Across the middle, we've got 4 again, 16, Ho Fang Wei, 2, Chang Chilan, 21, Mahu Tanaka, number 5, Michelle Pao. And up front, we've got number 10, Li Xin Qin, and number 11, Lai Li Qin, back into the team. Looking at the Inter team, they're going for a 3-4-3. In goal, they've got number 1, Zhu. We've got back 3 of number 12, Ho, number 13, Pan, and number 19, Lu. Across the middle, 22, Zhuang Ziyi, 20, Cheng, number 3, Chen Yajun, and number 4, Xie. And a front 3 of number 15, Zhuang Jinwei, number 24, Yang, and number 7, Ding Qi. So, we're looking at this game. The weather's looking a lot better than last week, Roy. The sun's out, and we're on an artificial pitch today.
Oh yeah, and for last time, for Blue Whale, they did well. On the last round, they got 20 goals. For 5 games, and seems that they will do best. At their home pitch today. And on the other side, for Inter, they right now still do the 3-4-3. In this game, and they got 2 experienced players to play on today to replace the players last time with Zhuang Jiawei on the pitch and then number 19 Lu at the back. See whether their experience can help the team to play well against the Blue Whale.
Yeah, I think it's going to be difficult for Inter. They'll certainly be up for the challenge. Last time out between the two teams, it was Michelle Pao causing all the trouble with a hat-trick against Taoyuan. She's continued her goal-scoring form, and last week against Hangyuan she picked up another 2, taking her tally for the season to 8. So at the moment she's looking like the danger player.
Yeah, she is right now because right now she's got 8 already. For 5 games, got 8 goals already. So somebody said whether she can reach 20 or not after the 2 rounds.
Well, we're just 6 games in so far, and she's got 8. So there's every chance at the moment.
But just in case, like Blue Whales, they keep scoring like that, for every game, like more than 4 goals already for each game, then definitely Pau can reach 20.
Yeah,
this kind of playing.
We mentioned that Taichung are having no trouble scoring goals. They continued their to score freely last week. They scored another 5.
Yeah.
Against Hangyuan. So I believe at the moment they're top scorers in the league. Saying that though, they're still sitting in 3rd place. This will be them looking for their 3rd consecutive win today. The form's been improving, but at the moment their title rivals Taipei Bear and Hualien have also been playing well. I don't think Taipei Bear have dropped any points since the opening game.
Yeah.
So it's going to be difficult to catch them. That being said, just a few moments earlier, Hualien dropped 2 points against bottom of the league, Kaohsiung.
Yeah. So it's hard to tell. This football, right, is round, hard to tell. So for Blue Whale, they still have room for improvement, and the shooting is their best weapon to win the game. And see whether they can shoot more, they can win, take all those games. In foreign games.
Yeah, we'll have to have a look. I think last time out, Inter against Hualien. Inter did play well. We were watching that game the first 30 minutes. They were looking the better team actually.
Yeah.
Until they conceded. So we'll be able to see whether they're able to continue that momentum into today's game.
Yeah, I think physical condition for Inter is a big problem for them because you can see mainly they can do well. In the early 15 or 20 minutes, But after that, it seems that they got a little bit fatigue, and their physical got down. Yeah, and then in the second half, they can't control the ball well. I mean, besides that, in the first 10 to 15 minutes for the second half, they did well, and then they physical drop, and then they lost a few goals. I mean, conceded a few goals in the second half last time, right, against Hualien.
Yeah, I think they're just going to have to look to try and pace themselves a little bit more. But we certainly know that they can play football. And they have looked good. They just need to get that consistency.
So that means, we got 5 quarters for substitutions for both teams. So I think Inter should, make a good use of that.
Yeah, certainly. I think, especially today, the weather's very hot.
Yeah.
The sun's out again. It was a little bit overcast earlier, but I think it's nearing 30 degrees still.
Yeah. You know, the weather in Taiwan is really challenging for the players. We sometimes got sunny day, really hot, like 30 degrees Celsius, and sometimes you got rainy days.
Yeah, last week
it flooded pitch.
Yeah, last week it looked like they were playing in a swimming pool at times. But we're just about ready for kickoff here. We've got Taichung, Blue Whale, in blue, kicking from left to right. And Inter Taoyuan from right to left in black and grey. White, sorry. My eyes this evening. So you can see straight away, Inter with some high pressure. They've got the ball back immediately. And we'll see if they can create an early chance here with Ding Chi into the box. Squares it. Straight to the keeper. Early chance there.
Yeah.
Good high pressure.
Hey Jake, do you remember last time when Ding Chi come here to play? She got a pretty score on the outside the box with her left feet.
Yeah, certainly. So we'll hope that she can.
Yeah, see whether she can do it again or not.
So we can see here Inter with the ball. They will be looking to avoid a 5th consecutive loss. The form of late hasn't been great. After the first four games, they had picked up 4 points, but after the first 2 games, sorry. But after 4 consecutive losses, they're still sitting on 4 points. And I think just to try and stay out of trouble, they might want to see if they can pick up a few more.
I think it's a challenge for them for this game because against the Blue Whales, yeah, but last time they got lost like 2-5, so this time they have to come back to win back the game, but not in their home pitch. They're going away, so it's really challenging for Inter today.
I think was it the first goal Michelle scored against Taoyuan to get the ball rolling?
Yeah.
2 weeks ago. It was just a fluke goal.
Yeah.
She jumped up, it bounced off her heel as she turned away and just rolled into the net. So those are the things that Taoyuan will be looking to try and avoid.
Yeah.
I think what they do have to do is have a bit more control in their own box.
Yeah,
in clearing the ball, because at times they allow the ball to drift around in their box, and they might be trying to play their way out at times when they should be just clearing it.
And this time, I mean, for Inter, they got a change of player that sounds a little bit weird. They got number 11 Chen Yanping off with number 15 Zhuang Jiawei on for her. So this change is a little bit, weird for me.
Yeah, I think when we've been watching Inter, number 11 has been playing well, right?
Yeah, Chen Yanping. She's the most shoot attempt player in the team. We've got 14 shoot attempts so far for 5 games.
Yeah, so, and she's working her way down the left wing most of the time.
Yeah.
So it's a good number. So we see Lee here coming forward for Blue Whale. With a good chance. Let's put it in. It's a goal. Early goal again. So Lee, number 10, taking her tally to 6 for the season.
Yeah.
With the goal after just over 3 minutes.
But you can see that there's a problem, I mean, on the defending of Inter. You can see Pan is coming here, but the other one, Ho, is not chasing back to support for the second, and this gives chance for number 10 Lee to pass through Pan to score the ball.
So that's certainly not the start that Inter were looking for.
Yeah.
But on the other hand,
I think more communication is needed for Inter defending. Like this one, like Pan is doing the first line defending, and then Ho should come back to help, but Ho is just step back and then wait for Pan to clear the ball. So this create chances for number 10 Lee to get past Pan and to score.
Yeah, I think with as we were looking there, it looked like Lee was the only one up front, but she still managed to find herself one-on-one with the defender.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a bit unusual, especially this early in a game.
I think it's not easy. To defend Lee. I mean, to do one-on-one, and it's not easy because she's strong and then she's skillful.
Yeah, and she's got relatively. She's relatively quick as well. So
really need some kind of team up to defend her, like somebody to tackle her first, and then the other one waiting behind. You see Michelle Pau here.
Yeah, she's got a long throw on her. The edge of the 6-yard box. Let Taoyuan put it back out. And Taichung will have the throw. So I don't think Taoyuan's plan will change much. I think initially they would have been looking to be solid.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they've conceded that early goal. Maybe just take a few minutes to try and regroup. So they applied some pressure there, and they'll have the throw now near the halfway line.
Okay, Jake, do you notice something? I mean, the audience, the spectators outside the pitch today.
Yeah, you mentioned that. I believe Taiwan today, it's we've now gone 48 days without a local case of COVID-19.
Yeah.
It seems in light of this, we're allowing limited numbers of spectators to join sporting
Sounds
events
good.
now.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely a plus side to finally be able to have spectators at games again. It is a limited amount though.
Yeah.
I believe the seating that's been laid out is maxed out at 300.
Yeah, yeah. It's a good start. I mean, just some measures after COVID.
Yeah, certainly it's something for spectators to look forward to.
Yeah.
I mean, the people that are coming to the games, they won't have been able to do so all season so far. So it's going to be the first game this season that they're able to actually attend.
And even I mean, for the Taiwan Premier League for the male, then they didn't have spectators at this moment.
No, I think they're still going with the cardboard cutouts.
Yeah.
But yeah, certainly good to get a little bit of atmosphere into the games.
Yeah.
As we see here, Taichung looking to come forward.
So you can see, I mean, in the first few minutes, Inter is doing quite well. I mean, no matter on defending, on attacking, they're aggressive. They're ambitious to find ways to put the ball into the net. Like
yeah, I think the one thing that was lacking against Hualien was actually just finding a shot on target.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
struggling to get their shots away. But certainly they were able to move the ball about quite well.
Yeah, because I remember last time they got like 3 to 4 shots. I mean attempts in the first half, and then mainly come from the early 50 minutes.
Yeah, I think.
But none on target.
Yeah, I think the closest I saw was the captain, number 3, Ten Yajun, hitting the crossbar. As we see a shot here, it's gone wayward. Yeah, it's number 3, Ten Yajun, the captain last game.
Yeah.
When the game was still in the balance, 25-yard first-time shot, just hitting the crossbar and bouncing over.
Yeah, that's a lovely one. I really like it.
So we know they can strike the ball. They just need to take their chances when they get them.
Yeah.
Oh, as we have a a missed kick from Chen there, the Taichung goalkeeper. And thankfully, her defense were on hand to get that ball clear.
So this is a great chance for Zhang Jiawei to move on, but just the defenders come up quickly to solve the problem.
Yeah, I think.
So we talk about Chen. I mean, the goalkeeper Chen. I remember. I mean, 4 games ago, she helped the team to do the first time the goalie to replace the previous goalkeeper Chai Min-rong, or the one who went to Japan to play.
Oh yeah.
So Chen right now she got. I mean, oh, let's see this one. Ball through. So goalkeeper Chen for Blue Whale. She got some big mistakes. I mean, in the first few games, like poor positioning or poor keeping, that makes Blue Whale get draw and lost in the first 2 games.
I think she's. So we'll have to just break here as Lee's got a chance. She's dribbled that one out of play. Lee just fashioning a chance for herself there.
Yeah.
Just applying the pressure on the defense.
I think Lee right now is in her good form right now. You can see play very confidently, and also.
But you can see there, Pan perhaps needed a shot from the keeper to clear that first time, because she took a little bit too long on the ball, and Lee was straight in. Lee just came in and took the ball off her.
That's the reason why I said the defending of Inter need more communication right now.
So that's another warning for them.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can wake up. Because
and
Pan has been playing well recently in defence.
Lai.
There's a ball there. Just a little bit too long.
Last time Ju got a small injury, so she can't come up to play. So then another player replaced him to be the goalie for Inter. So today she's well, and she's back here on the pitch.
Yeah, I think total Inter made 3 changes from last week, right?
Yeah.
Got
one is from the goalie.
Yeah.
And the other 2 is on the up front. Number 15, Zhang Jiawei, played today. And the other one is the defender, the right back, Lu.
Yeah, certainly adding some experience to the team. With both those players over 30 now.
It's somewhat like if your team is, not that physical enough to play for the 90 minutes, then experience play an important part. In doing the tactics and even doing the attacking or no matter defending. So it helps to, to waste or, not waste. To spare more energy to play. For the whole match. The experience then help a lot.
Certainly, and it'll help the younger players as well.
Yeah. Seems offside here for Zhang. Yes. So Zhang Jiawei is, she played in Japan before, for like 1 season at J3, a female club in I forgot in Japan. Yeah, J3. For the female.
Yeah, changing and into the starting lineup this today. I think in place of number 8 Lan.
Yeah.
Who was playing previously.
It's got a few players playing in Japan. On today's game. Like Michelle Pao. She played in Japan before.
I think Japan's the quality of football in Japan's usually very good.
Yeah. The way of Taiwanese female player playing is resemble Japanese, so it's easy to fit in the system. So that helps most of the Taiwanese players if they want to go out. For the female, then Japan is a good place to go.
See Ding Chi playing the ball through, and keeper Chen coming out of her box just to clear that ball for a throw.
Yeah.
You can see more intent by Taoyuan.
Yeah.
And, they have been pressing higher up the pitch. But, yeah,
I
just a little
think
bit
they can
pressure
control the ball, but just they're looking for chances to make a shot, make attempts.
Yeah, I think it might just be the slight lack of support in the box when they do have the ball and have a chance to move forward. Never looks like they're committing more than 1 or 2 players.
And you can see today Yang, I mean, the forward Yang for number 24 for Inter, she just play a little bit drop back at a midfield position to help to get the ball. So that means Ding Chi is putting a little bit forward, but she's not the kind of fast running player. So that means when the ball's coming up fast, then Ding Chi can't get the ball well.
Yeah. So with that kind of play,
yeah,
she's got to look to hold the ball up and look for the runners coming through.
Yeah. I mean, Ding Chi's she's more like the kind of supporting player in the team. Lee to Lai.
We just saw Lee out muscling the defense there and getting the ball. Smart tries to play the ball through and ends up taking a shot herself.
Ooh.
Missed clearance. And the ball comes to Pao, who puts the ball across.
So he's lucky.
Keeper managed to get on that. And Captain Chen Ya Jun comes out with the ball. Yeah, just another missed clearance there. I think she completely missed the ball in the end, giving Michelle Pao the chance to put the cross in. Thankfully, the goalkeeper able to get that one clear. With Lai, I believe it was Lai, waiting between the posts to put it in. Another chance here for Taoyuan down the right. It's just slightly overhit.
All right, boys out.
Yeah, unable to keep that in play, unfortunately. But slightly better ball.
Yeah.
Down the right to Shear. Would have allowed her to get across into the box there. It's only that opening up some spaces.
Yeah, I think so. I think
there.
Inter is doing good. I mean, right now, on the passing from back to the middle, and runner is finding space to move up to the front. I think the defending for Bluewell today is quite solid. Right now, for Inter, they don't get much chance to make attempts.
No, they're winning the ball back. Taoyuan are winning the ball, moving forward, but so far there's no sniff, or no half chance for them as of yet.
Yeah.
As we see here,
Lee.
So well closed down, but Bluewell will have the ball back and taking their time playing it back to the keeper 10. So like we were saying earlier, if Bluewell, just come back to the game as Lai managed to win the ball back. Number 20, Tanaka with a strike. Always rising, but a decent strike, and the ball well won back by Lai there.
Oh, you can see Pan got another mistakes here. Just thought she can keep the ball under Lai's pressure, but at the end, Lai got her ball and nearly got an open. Got a one-on-one chance for Bluewell.
A decent strike by Tanaka, slightly leaning back.
Still, Inter today has got only, 2 to 3 backs only. So do you think they're enough for them? Jake, they did the 3 backs for a few times, and then they keep conceding goals.
Yeah, sorry, they've got a chance here.
Yang with the shot. A bit hurry for her to shot in this distance.
Yeah, she had some time to move the ball forward after winning the ball out the pitch.
So you can see
through to Lee. And Powers on the far post if she could find her. But good defending.
Yeah, good intercept by Pan. Yeah.
And Bluewell settled for the corner.
And I always think that three backs is not that enough for Inter, because I mean, the speed is not that fast for the three backs.
Yeah, I think they might be going off last week where they played 3-4-3.
Yeah.
And they in fact they were playing well. It's just unfortunate that they went behind due to a mistake from a set piece. A corner actually, so we'll see if they're able to get this one clear. The ball comes into the box, going to the far post, and out for a goal kick.
Yeah.
Just a little bit too much on that.
Yeah. I mean, for Inter defending is just that the main problem is that the back three is always exposed. I mean, to directly to the attacking side of Blue Whales. Like mostly you can see Lee, Lai, or Pao can directly head into the back threes. So that means the Inter midfielder like the captain Chen or number 20 Zhang didn't come back to help.
Yeah, I think although on paper Taichung are playing a 4-4-2.
Yeah.
With Lai and Lee up front, Michelle Pao on the right. She's very quick.
Yeah.
She moves up and down that wing very quickly.
So see Lee, when she got the ball right now, Pao is on the far post waiting for her. They win the corner.
Just a little bit too far ahead, but Michelle Pao managed to get a corner out of there. There you see again, we were just mentioning Michelle Pao able to get up and down the pitch, and you see she's there in the box ready and waiting.
Yeah.
Which is probably why, well, explains why she's got her 8 goals so far after the first 5 or 6 games.
I mean, Pao is really good at finding chances. I mean, she can find a way that, I mean, the way to intercept the ball, where she can get the ball from the teammates passing. Okay, live with the corner. Lovely catch.
Yeah, well taken by Zhu there. Well off her line.
I mean, a few years ago, I saw Zhu play for the national teams, and the main problem for her is getting the high balls, like corner kicks or even some kind of free kicks. She can't handle that well. I mean, she's not. I mean, those catching balls, she need to jump. Then she can't do well. But right now, you can see the corner. She catches so. I mean, so tightly, so confidently. That means she improved a lot.
Yeah, she certainly must have been working on it.
Yeah, I think so.
As you see there, Zhang Juwei trying to get through, but just offside.
Because it's the main problem for her that she can't get. I mean, the first place for the goalie in national team. I mean, the first one she given to be Chai Mingrong. She's the one I mentioned to play in Japan, and used to play in Blue Whale in the past. So Ju keep practicing to get away from her, to get rid of her main problems. You can see Pao here.
Decent strike.
Yeah.
The keeper Zhu able to collect that relatively calmly in the end as she palmed that down into the ground. Yeah, I think it's always difficult for players getting into the national side, especially
I think so.
Goalkeepers. There's only one spot up for grabs.
Yeah, I think it's quite competitive. I mean, for those players, you can see Pao here.
She set herself for the shot, and it looked like it may have gone out.
Yeah, hard to tell because, I mean...
Yeah, from that angle.
Yeah.
The corner wasn't given and the game went on. So the ball's coming out to Pao on the right wing here. She looks to take on her man. Going past her with relative ease. Pass 2. She gets the cross in. Was fizzed across. But neither Leo or Lai were able to get on the end of that.
Yeah.
A good ball, good run.
Yeah, really good one. I mean, she got good stamina. You can see she's just running on the midfield line, then pass one keeper, and then pass another defender, and then still got space to cut back the ball. Oof. And just it's a pity that nobody touched the ball and then scored it.
I think Lai was closest to that.
Yeah. I think sometimes, Michelle even can play in the male team. I mean, she's got enough power. She can run fast.
Yeah, good with both feet. Seen her score goals from outside the box with the left and right.
Yeah. Yeah, someone say make a joke like she's like running like a Bale.
It's not far off. I've seen she's made a
Just a
couple of Reggie
metaphor. I
runs.
mean, just some kind of metaphor. Like, so I mean, it's really good for a team that have this kind of player. That I mean, she can run and then she can possess, and sometimes she can. I mean, she be the holding point for the team. Like when the team is like doing the counter attack, so somebody can hold the ball for them, and then they wait for the other players to come up to help. Yeah, it's just some kind of helping point.
I
So
think
Pau can do that.
yeah, we see her back defending as well here.
Yeah.
So not only she scored 8, she's assisted 3, so she's been involved in 11 goals so far this season.
Yeah.
I think we were looking at the stats earlier.
So do you think after this season, will she, I mean, go out again to try out in other teams? I mean, in foreign countries.
Yeah, certainly.
I think she got the potential to do it.
Yeah. I mean, if she continues this season as she has been doing,
yeah,
she'll certainly look like a standout. Oh, as Lai has a shot here from 25 yards. Keeper was a little worried briefly.
Yeah, I think so.
But in the end, just going past the post. Yeah, if she continues the season as she has been so far, she'll certainly look like one of the standout players.
Yeah.
I think
if right now for me to pick the most valuable player so far this round or this season, I will pick Pau. Yeah, she's really doing good this season. 8 goals scored right now.
Yeah, after
with
just
assists, 3 assists. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was going to say earlier we were looking at the stats between for Blue Whale, pre and post Michelle Pau.
Yeah.
We can just see the rise in the number of goals that the team as a whole have scored. Coinciding with their consecutive league wins, 3 wins in a row of the league.
Ding Qi switch the ball to the right side, but just too much.
And I think last season Pau scored 14 in total.
Yeah.
She's on 8 already, so she'll certainly be looking to better that. And she'll be competing with her fellow teammate striker Lee, who finished as top scorer last season with 19.
Yeah.
So just between them, goals scored was already.
This is a bit crazy. I mean, for Blue Whale last season, 60 goals. for whole season, 60 goals. I mean, it really sounds crazy.
Yeah, just 15 games. So that's averaging 4 goals a game.
Yeah.
So we see here a little bit of pressure by Zhang.
I mean, for them, I mean, a few seasons, right? I mean, since starting like from 2018, they scored 38, and then the other season 38 as well, and then jump up to 60 last season. So they keep improving. I mean, in the scoreline for the Blue Whales.
A small chance there.
Oh, so that's it. That's the secret for the success. I mean, 3 consecutive years champions. You know, playing football, the main point is to score, right? You're not doing the defend, of course.
As long as you're scoring more than the other team.
Yeah.
And Blue Whale at the moment seem to be doing that
quite well. Yeah, they got 20 already right now. Yeah. Finished the first round.
It's a different style to one of their title rivals, Taipei Bear, who, in contrast, they've scored after today, earlier game where they came out as 1-0 winners. They've scored a total of 12 goals over 7 games. But they've just dropped 2 points, and they've conceded only 3 goals in that time. So it's a very different style.
Yeah, I mean, you mean Taipei pair, yeah. I mean, just they play quite safely, and just keep it. I mean, nobody can score from us, and then we just get a little score from the others.
A bit reminiscent of Chelsea under Mourinho.
Yeah, I think so.
In the early 2000s.
I agree, yeah. But just different types of, coaching style or the tactics.
Blue Whale always always entertaining to watch.
Yeah, it's really.
When there are goals going in at both ends.
But maybe on the on the other hand, they got players that can shoot quite well. I mean, for Lee, Lai, or even Pao, these three are shooters.
So the Italian trying to put the ball out to the right again. But number 16, Ho, just getting her head on that, stopping the attack briefly.
And I think Inter's got some good news as well, because this season they got I mean, a helper from Thailand, a defender, Pit Samai, who will come here to help Inter to play at the defending. But because of the COVID, then she have to stay in Thailand. I mean, in the first round. But right now she's in here. She's in Taiwan, just now right now under quarantine. So after the quarantine, then she can come back to play.
Yeah.
And we are looking forward to her. I mean, to see her. I mean, just like, I mean, for the Thailand players to see whether how do they do the defending. See whether she can help to do some chemicals for Inter defending right now.
Yeah, certainly see if they can help the chemistry. I think she's got to get through the 14-day quarantine.
Yeah,
first.
have to.
I haven't done it myself, but I can imagine it being a little bit tough to be on your own 14 days. But saying that, that's probably what attributes to Taiwan not having any local cases for
I think so,
over 40 days now.
But anyway, I mean, that we've got player from Thailand, then it's a great breakthrough for us to have foreign players to come to play for the female league. So in the past we only got Japanese players to come here to play, but right now we've got Thailand. Maybe later on we've got other players from even on European side or on United States side. Yeah,
hopefully the game can continue to improve and grow.
Yeah, I think so.
There is a growing interest in the sport here, and as we've mentioned in previous weeks, councils and governments.
Okay, Ding Qi, shot again. As I mentioned last time, she shot at that position.
Yeah, left foot strike.
Yeah.
Oh, an early change here. So.
Okay, Tanaka off. With Liu, number 23. So she's also a national team player, Liu Qianyun. You see again, Ding Qi.
Cuts inside well. And, decent strike.
Yeah, I think that's his. I think this her. I mean, favorite position to shot.
A bit of hesitation there.
Yeah.
By the defense of Blue Whale.
You can see from Ding Qi. I mean, on the replay, you can see her just step so confidently, and then she didn't watch the goal and just simply kick the ball.
Yeah.
I think got enough practice. I mean, for her at that position.
I think looking for the far post in those situations usually.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
so a bit strong for Pao.
Yes, not even Pao was getting there. So I think Taichung have been struggling with their goal kicks.
Yeah, I think so.
Like a defender came to help out and didn't do any better.
I don't know, maybe Chen just lose a little bit confidence on doing the goal kick. Okay, that should be offside. No.
So Yang puts the ball in. It's a good ball in.
Somebody
and
fell
it's a penalty.
down.
Ding Qi's won a penalty there. That was a good ball into the box by Yang.
Yeah.
Looked dangerous, and as Ding Qi came through to hit it. We'll just have a look at the replay. We'll see exactly what happened.
I like her run, Yang, and this time and then Ding Qi cut in, won the shirt, and somebody kicked her feet.
Yeah,
number 23, Liu Qianyun.
Just onto the pitch.
Yeah.
I think that's her first action, giving away the penalty there. So just as in the previous game, Taichung had a penalty. This time it's Taoyuan.
Well, it's a big challenge for the goalkeeper Chan.
So Yang, who put the cross in, will take the penalty. It's a chance for Taoyuan to get back on level terms after 33 minutes. She steps up to strike the ball. Places it calmly down the middle.
So that's the second goal for Yang. The last, the last goal was 2 games ago.
Yes. Showed confidence there. Just eyes down, not looking at the keeper.
Yeah.
I think she already knew where she wanted to put it, and the keepers usually dive.
Yeah, yeah.
And so putting it down the middle, a safe bet.
Some kind of mindset game, like you just guess which kind keeper will go down, fall down then.
Yeah,
Sometimes you kick in the middle.
Yeah. I guess you would look silly though if you play it down the middle and the keeper's standing there waiting for the ball.
It's sometimes hard to tell.
So that being said, Taoyuan back on level terms, 1-1.
And Jake, I just found out that last time when Inter met Brewell, Yang scored as well, but not scoring a penalty kick, but just a normal kick, normal score. So this is the second goal for Yang, and then 2 encounterment against Brewell, and Yang score.
It's a good ball and a good run by Lai, just not able to take control of that ball. So Taoyuan, they've been playing well again, I think, this first half hour.
Yeah, I think so.
Just like last time. This time they're back level, so they're high pressure, and I think if I look back at it, it's maybe something to do with the goalkeeping, not the goalkeeping, but the goal kicking.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and also if you find out that after the first goal for Blue Whale, it seems that they got a little bit loose. I mean, no matter on defending and attacking for the Blue Whale, and this gives chance for the Inter to come back. Dingchi again have to take care of this one.
The goalkeeper scrambling.
It's lucky she's not attempting with her left foot this time.
Decent strike with the right.
Yeah.
Just wide. You can see the smile on her face. Enjoying the football at the moment.
Yeah, I think so. You can see, although she's not, shot on target, and still she smiled. Yeah, she's happy about that.
I think despite Taoyuan struggling a little bit in the league, Dingchi has won best attacking player in one of the game weeks.
Yeah, a few games before, she got that award. And right now I've got the award. After every game day, we can pick up a player that got the best defending, and then another player got the best attacking. And Dingchi got the award in the second game. Yeah.
So she can continue to play well. You never know.
Yeah. If she got it this time, then she level with Michelle Pao, because Pao already got 2. Best attacking award 2 times already for Michelle Pao. Lee again.
Ball falls to Lee, plays it across to Pao. Cuts inside and strikes us with the left. See, she's got a decent strike keeping with her left foot, but that one always going wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talk about the personal awards, but I'm sure Dingchi will be more interested in how the team performs.
Yeah.
Before thinking about her own awards.
Yeah, football is teamwork, and Dingchi needs support from their teammates.
So kick long by Zhou.
Okay, Lee again.
Lee with a chance to put the ball out left, but I think she took a little bit too long there. Wow.
I think it's really hard to stop sometimes. Yeah.
Once she's going.
I think she's tall and she got her momentum, and sometimes it's not easy for the girl players to hit it on with her.
Yeah.
Okay, Lu was down. I think she's okay.
The referee's just walking away. Pan signaling to the bench.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that signal was, but I assume it's
maybe
that Lu is able to continue.
I think Lu is fine then. Lu is quite, aggressive. Hardworking this season, because she's got 36 already. she still want to get into professional league. I can see she trained a lot. I mean, this season.
So we can see here, Taichung playing with a little confidence now.
Yeah.
And the ball down the left.
Zhuang is wanna do a cow dribble.
So still high pressure.
So you can see, I mean, Inter today, I mean, the passing is doing good today. I mean, when they're doing on the right and want to sweep fast to the left, and then she can did it. I mean, all the players can help to do so. So it's a success point for them to change, I mean, the rhythm and also the playing directions, I mean, quickly. So that the team right now, they're doing good.
Stingy is chasing this one down. He's calling for support, but I think a fellow teammate who was playing up front was just fell over there earlier.
But today, you know, you can see for Blue Whale, I mean, the attacking form is some kind monotonous. I mean, the ball usually, I mean, just keep passing on to Pao or number 10 Lee. So it's, I mean, it's easy for Inter to defend. So when you see Blue Whale is going to pass the ball in the midfield, then just keep an eye on number 10 Lee or Pao. Then it helps defend a lot.
Calmly done there by Chen Yajun. As you can see now, Blue Whale allowing into some time on the ball, but miscontrol there.
Yeah. I think today, I mean, Inter, they got enough space to possess the ball. I mean, the pressure from Blue Whale is not that strong.
As we enter the last 5 minutes of the first half.
So that means, I mean, 1-1 is should be a proper score. I mean, it's reasonable for both teams today.
Yeah, I don't think either team can have too many complaints so far.
You know, original thought for me is a little bit one side today, maybe because last time when they encountered, they got 5-2, and at that time they are not playing. I mean, in Taichung, and today Blue Whale at the home pitch again. There seems more advantage on their side, but right now the score is 1-1.
Yeah, I think let's just watch Taichung clear that. With the encounters between Taichung and Taipei Inter, Taoyuan Inter, sorry, they'd previously known as Taipei Inter.
Yeah.
And they haven't yet had a good result. I think the 5 goals they conceded 2 weeks ago was actually the smallest losing margin that they've had.
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
The previous games being 6-0, and I think first game against each other 9-1.
Yeah, I think so. Just, I mean, this season is a bit dramatic for Inter. So, I mean, for the defending, they really improve a lot. And on the other hand, and this season they include, I mean, a few strong players to get in the team. Like they got Chen Yanping this time. I mean, in their pitch. Yeah. So with the the recruitment of new strong players for them, okay, really that helps a lot. I mean, to reform the team. They can understand. I mean, this then play stand for some strong attacks from Blue Whales or the Taipei player.
Yeah, you're never going to change a team overnight.
Yeah,
we've seen teams in even the Premier League attempting it, using money, but it does take time.
Yeah,
for teams to gel and to improve. It's not something that happens overnight.
Yeah. Lai.
Yeah, just searching for Lee there, the lone target in the box.
And I just find that Blue Whale got a little problem on the right side for Michelle Pao, because you can see right now Pao sometimes he drop back to help for defending, so that means she need to run a lot. I mean, on when they're doing the counter attack, or even they want to do the attack from the back to the up front. That wastes a lot for her energy, and she needs time to run up from the back. So I mean, this kind of actions deter. I mean, the attacking format of Blue Whales.
Yeah, certainly, I think we know Michelle can do it, but I think it's going to be tough for any player to do that for 90 minutes.
And then, on the other hand, you can see for the midfield, I mean, the Inter, they're working very hard. I mean, to get the ball back when they lose the ball or when they possess the ball. They just try their best to keep the ball in the midfield.
I think Dingji's seen quite a lot of the ball.
Yeah.
In these last few moments. That being said, Taichung with an attack now as Lee comes into the box to get a cross in. And cleared out.
Corners.
Oh, but,
or throw.
I think the ref's calling an offside.
Or offside.
Not sure on who.
And you can see when the Blue Whale doing the attacking, it seems that they're doing a little bit harsh, a little bit rush. I mean, in a hurry, do it in a hurry. They still got time, I mean, to do more passing, to open up space, to find better space for shooting. But you can see always when Lee, number 10, getting the ball, she just hurry on to get inside the box and try to pass into the middle. But always she fail a few times.
Yeah, do you think there'll be any added pressure from the fact that just in the game earlier today they'd seen Hualien drop 2 points?
Yeah.
So they'll be looking at this as an opportunity to catch the front two.
Okay.
So at the moment, 1-1 as we enter the 1 minute of added time for the first half.
Yeah. So I think it should be 1-1 till the final whistle.
As we have a 3-on-3 here in the last minute. As the ball's passed back to Lee.
Very good chance here.
Oh, it's a goal! Just striking on half-time. Taichung taking the lead again through Lee. So Taoyuan looking just a little bit short on the back there. It was a 3-on-3 situation.
I mean, very calm for Lai here, you see.
Lots of time to look
nice
up.
cut back to Lee. Although, I mean, the ball passing back to Lee is a little bit strong, but still Lee can keep the ball and make a shot on time to score it.
Yeah, side footing in at the near post from 7 or 8 yards. So
right
that's
now,
a bitter blow to Taoyuan just for the half-time.
I think it will be a little bit frustrated for them because they can keep 1-1 till the last moment, but they lost it.
Okay, so we're back after the break.
Yeah, I think so.
大家好，我们是
台中蓝鲸
2020台湾木兰足球联赛
在华视，还有 CTFA TV， 记得要看哟。
She's too free. Yeah, so sad. Yeah, so sad.
And also, I mean, the atmosphere just changed. So it does, you're getting drawn and then you can
我的热情从未改变，今天仍火热燃烧。我们朝向同样的方向，朝向同一目标。这是我们的舞台，今天尽情闪耀。Hey， 这次 we play together， 输赢也别太 care， 能一起踢球才是真的我的快乐。Hey say 个 hello， 走的朋友，大家各自不同，但能互相包容。我和你，你和我，互相帮忙，彼此加油。一个人无法踢球，大家一起才能成就。Oh, bring it on， you know what？
So what the fuck? 2-1, 1-1.
再多困难，我们一起哭，也一起笑，一起超越，一起成长，我们能够做到。
Just simply encourage the player to play 1-1. Still got a chance to come back. Just lost the goal last minute. She scored twice. Those who scored us.
Oh yeah, Lee got 2. So I mean, everything Yang got another one.
Should be an interesting game. 2-1
Close game.
But I think how, I mean, he seems to put himself on. It was the last time we see his release of this since the run. So can you I want to actually try it. Never mind, you just put what you see already. Just open up chips.
So welcome back. Halftime, just on halftime, it was 2-1.
相当精彩。那么
now we're
上
going to
半
have an
场蓝
interview.
鲸2比1领先。当然为各位请到的是我们地主台中蓝鲸呢背后最大的推
So
手，
we're
也
going
是
to
我
have
们
an
台中
interview
政府
with
的
Li
运动局
Ray,
局
Head of
长
Sports
李玉瑞
Department
李局长来到
in
现场。那么
Taichung.
局长，今年呢，其实蓝鲸队我们原本你看他能不能4连霸，所有木兰球迷都在看，但是没想到今年蓝鲸队是尝到了败绩了。但是当然球还没踢完。 那么对于台中市府来讲，其实在过去前面的3连霸，市政府对于蓝鲸队整个的扶持栽培有一套完整整个的计划。我们今天请局长特别来谈一谈。
So the anchor just asked that the defending champion Blue Whales is doing bad this year. I mean, haven't got a good start this year. Got lost one game and draw one game. And then, so what happened to them, and how do you see them come back?
3级足球，国小、国中、高中到大专队上的人才供书，我想这也是支持我们蓝鲸发展的一个重要的人才养成库。
Taichung is doing something to help team, mainly on the
让我们的蓝鲸女足
building more facilities that fit football game.
以赛代训，让自己的
And
竞技力再次提
they're
升。
looking for space to build
其实以台中
pitches
政府来
to
讲，有
help
没有
the
计划
different
未来
teams
针对
to do
足球，
trainings.
不管是男子的说3级足球之外，有没有
So
再进一
Brewell
步的
can,
更长
I
远的
mean,
中长期
can
规
use
划？
all the pitch to help
那市长也非
them
常
to
关心台中足球发展的软硬体环
improve the
境。
team.
那近期我们运动局也在市府的指
Oh,
导
the
之
other
下，
question is that
对
so
中央
the
提出一个足球
other
园区
policies
的
to
发展
help
计划。
to
那
bring
这样
more,
的
I
园
mean,
区
to
发展
help
计划在这
sports
个
doing in Taichung.
月5月26号已经正式发文给体育署。
是。
那我们希望说未来争取中央的预算，那在前
So
瞻
right now,
2期里面
the
可以
sports
来落
department
实
in
跟推
Taichung
动
is
这个台中足球
writing, I
园区
mean,
的这个发展计划。
proposals
那未来这个园区里
to
面就
ask
是
for
各级
the
的足球
central
进驻
government to
是
be
培育发展。
subsidized
我
to
们希
help
望
to
说
build
在这样的
pitches here.
硬体，它可以是一个举办
And
亚
also
洲等级
other
国际赛事。
facilities that can
在
help
这样
to
的
build
环境里
other
面，我们可以搭配
all
现
the
在我们
sports
现
here. I
有
mean, no
的
better on
社会成
football
人
and
的
also
球队
on
包括我们现在看到
on
蓝鲸女
others
足。当然，我们
events like
从大
baseball
专
or
以下
other，
国小、
ball
国中、
games
高中
对
竞
And
技
also
的
they
人才
help
养
to
成，
develop
全民
school
的推广，
systems
还有我们迷你足球。
with
市
these
长对于
pitches
迷你足
or
球非常重视，
facilities.
所以从去年开
School
始已经
system
分
can be
批
built
次
up
来做一些
I
发展。
mean,
我们对
in
幼
different
儿园
levels.
这样的人才，我们从小扎根。
好，非常谢谢今天局长接受我们的访
Thank
问
you，
我们也期
Mr.
待
Lee
台中蓝鲸女足表现越来越好，台中的足球也能够越来越好。我们稍微休息，马上回来。
球场上我尽情奔跑，毫不保留，用尽力量。我 我的热情从未改变，今天仍火热燃烧。我们朝向同样的方向，朝向同一目标，这是我们的舞台，今天尽情闪耀。嘿，这次 we play together， 输赢也别太 care， 能一起踢球才是真的我的快乐。Hey say 个 hello， 做个朋友，大家各自不同，但能互相包容。我和你，你和我，互相帮忙，彼此加油。一个人无法踢球，大家一起才能成就。Oh, bring it on. You know what? Peace and love is the best of all. 再多辛苦，再多困难，我们一起哭，也一起笑，一起超越，一起成长，我们能够做到。
先看数据嘛，对不对？好，3分钟嘛，对不对？
锻炼非常艰辛，我需要非常自律，不是说这失败来临。我相信一定坚定，这是我们不断迈进。My mission, my passion and my dream. These words are just for my team, but both for you and me. Cause we all have a life, yeah, we all wanna do something. We all wanna live in vain, we all wanna grab the chance. Don't you ever fight alone, together we can have it all. 再多辛苦，再多困难，我们一起哭，也一起笑，一起超越，一起成长，我们能够做到。Together we are strong， 人可是难不倒。Together we will rise， 新纪录一起创造。Together we chase one dream， 必定会达成目标。Together we share， 疯狂喜悦奔跑。多少训练练习不断，多少试炼都不简单，一起超越，一起努力面对挑战。Together we shine, we will rise a new history. Together we'll rise. Together we are strong. 人可是难不倒。Together we will rise. 新纪录一起创造。Together we chase one dream. 必定会达成目标。
I think Taichung really need a foremost pick. Taipei got Yeah. So I mean, Taichung should stay one. Really need. Like enforce like near 5,000, yeah. It's really bad.
球场上，我尽情奔跑，毫不保留，用尽力量。我的热情从未改变，今天仍火热燃烧。我们朝向同样的方向，朝向同一目标，这是我们的舞台，今天尽情闪耀。嘿，这次 we play together， 输赢也别太 care， 能一起踢球才是真的我的快乐。Hey say 个 hello， 做个朋友，大家各自不同，但能互相包容。我和你，你和我，互相帮忙，彼此加油。一个人无法踢球，大家一起才能成就。
Yeah, I think so.
You know what?
54,
再多辛苦，再多困难，我们一起哭，也一起笑，一起超越，一起成长，我们能够做到。Together we are strong， 人可是难不倒。Together we will rise， 新纪录一起创造。Together we chase one dream， 必定会达成目标。Together we share， 疯狂喜悦奔跑。锻炼非常艰辛，我需要非常自律，不是说这失败 一起笑，一起超越，一起成长，我们能够做到。
And 30 seconds to come on the scene.
We are strong，人还是难不倒。Together we will rise，新纪录一起创造。Together we chase one dream，必定会达成目标。Together we share，疯狂喜悦奔跑。
So welcome back. We should be having a quick look at the stats. So we can see here Taichung 2, Inter 1. Taichung scoring in the added time. Possession, as we discussed, Roy, Inter just pipping it with 52-48. Probably one of the best games so far for possession. 6 shots to 5, so very even with 3 on target each. A couple of corners apiece. 2 offsides, and yeah, that's on paper it looks like a very even game, and as we've watched it has been, hasn't it, Roy?
Yeah, I think so. And I even think that the possession, I mean, for Inter should be even higher, I mean, for them, because during, I mean, the last 15 minutes, Inter is really controlling the game, and just a pity they just can't score another one. And another pity is that at the last moment, they just conceded another goal. If there's 1-1, they get into the fitting room, I mean, the changing room, and I think it's a better atmosphere for them, I mean, to come back in the second half. But right now, they just have to come back like with 1 goal conceding. So see whether the coach, Oliver, to see there were any rearrangement or any changes for the formation or the team playing right now.
Yeah, I think a goal just before half-time is going to change the team talk for both sides.
Yeah.
Of course, Blue Whale going in with maybe a little bit of relief.
Yeah.
And Taoyuan, just that disappointment not being able to see out the half.
I think so, yeah.
Virtually the last kick of the half.
But I just think 2-1 is not that enough for Blue Whale to take the 3 points. It's not safe today. Seems Inter, they're aggressive today.
Yeah, they are improving week on week as we've been watching them. And again, playing well. And like we say, just perhaps, I want to say a little bit unfortunate to be behind.
Yeah.
But it seems to be the trend for them at the moment.
You know, I mean, the game before, I mean, the previous game today, Kaohsiung Yangxin, they just get the first point. Right?
Yeah,
got a draw, right?
Yeah, they managed to hold Hualien to a 0-0 draw. And they, I mean, they didn't look like they had too much trouble either.
Yeah, I think so.
Defensively.
So that means that this kind of action that really boosts, I mean, Inter, the confidence. There's even Kaohsiung Yangxin, right now they got 1 point, and then they want to come back to the game, and then so Inter that helped them to build up their confidence. So today, right now here in the pitch, we are facing the defending champions, but we are not afraid of that.
Yeah, I think whenever a professional steps onto the pitch, they've always got to go with the mindset that they are going to win. I don't think anybody ever steps onto the pitch thinking they've already lost before the game's begun. I'm sure these players will be playing the full 90 minutes, always with the hope that they can take something from the game.
You can simply see, I mean, for the Inter players, they got smiles on their face. So they're really enjoying the game today, even though they're playing against the defending champion under pressure, under stress. But yet, I mean, they can still have time, I mean, have potential to come back today.
Yeah, they're certainly still in the game, without a doubt.
Yeah, 45 minutes to go.
Yeah, and we'll have Inter taking the kickoff as we have a look at Ding Chi. Just having a little laugh with her teammates.
She's quite happy today, right?
Yeah, I think she
didn't score, but keeps smiling on her face today.
Yeah. So I think she knows she'll be hoping for a couple more chances. And hopefully get a decent strike away as Taoyuan look to move the ball forwards immediately. So Taoyuan, second half shooting from left to right. Blue Whale right to left. So again, Some early high pressure by Taoyuan. Looks to be one of the tactics they're implementing now. First and second half. Looking to go hard for the first 5 minutes. See if they can take control of the game a little bit. It worked this time for the first half, despite conceding the early goal after just 3 minutes.
Yeah.
They weren't dejected. They carried on playing, and they played relatively well.
And I just noticed that for Inter, they got some improvement on the defending. You can see Coach Oliver, they got some commands from the players. When they are doing the defending, I mean, basically, when they are defending like number 10 Lee or number 11 Lai, they just group into small groups that limit the space for the players to possess. I mean, for the attacking players to possess the ball. So with this kind of group defending, that helps a lot. I mean, to help them to get back the ball. So simply you can notice when Lee, number 10 for Brewell to get the ball, the Inter players, I mean, at least 2 players will get up to team up to defend her.
Yeah, and I think that is probably a good
so
idea.
So this kind of team up defending is really help a lot, I mean, to defend the Brewell attacking.
So we have Lai on the right here. Looking to get the cross in. And winning the corner. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to try and put 2 on Lee.
Yeah.
1-on-1, I think she's always going to fancy her chances.
Yeah, I think so.
So she's as a defender, you want that backup if you're going to try and win the ball off her. She's a big, strong player. So we're going to have Lai to play the corner in. Left-footed. And a free head.
Young with the clearance.
Yeah, Lai with a half chance there for Taichung. But the ball now back, still with Taichung, but in their own half. They look to come forward again with a quick ball. It's well controlled actually by Ho. The ball into Lee. Plays a good reverse ball through.
Should be offside.
Ho, but offside. Yeah, some decent play there by Taichung as they look to start one of the first attacks of the second half.
Yeah.
As we have another look at this header by Lai Weiju.
They just head it, I mean, a little bit. If head it a bit wider, then may get into the goal. I mean, with a better angle.
Yeah, that's one thing I will say when the ball's played in from the corner there, they tend to be more floated crosses than driven.
Yeah.
And that means when you put your head on the ball, you've got to drive through it. You've got to create your own power for the header.
Yeah,
that can be difficult, especially from a standing position.
Yeah.
Or moving back slightly even. Good feet there. Taking slightly too long though.
So right now you can see more pressure on the Inter by Brewell.
They're trying to work the ball up to Dingji, but not quite doing it, as we see Oliver on the side there. Just trying to get some instructions across to the Taoyuan team. Taichung playing the ball through. That should be cleared by the keeper. Out to what looks like number 6, who has come on for number 19, Lu. Number 6, Lin. Apologies there. It looks like Taoyuan made the half-time substitution. Only just noticing that. There's a good ball in. Decent half chance there for Michelle Pau.
Yeah.
She got a good strike on the ball.
Just can't keep it down.
Yeah, but a good cross to the far post.
Yeah. I mean, it's not easy because the ball is coming high and fast. And got a first touch on it.
The ref's blown for a throw in there. It's taken quickly to Lee, who's tripped over there by the number 6 Lin, who's just come onto the pitch. Maybe needing a bit of time to get used to the pace of the game. So Taichung with a free kick near the corner. Another chance to get the ball into the box.
Or like maybe sometimes they can just chip the ball to far post.
They may be looking to put the ball on the keeper here with a number of players standing on the goal line, just disrupting the keeper. And the ball's in. Lai with another header. Lai Weiju, that was the captain. But blocked, and they'll have a corner. So Taoyuan with some defending to do first early in the second half. But before this corner takes place, we're going to have another substitution. Number 20, Tseng, is coming off to be replaced by number 8, Lan.
Lan played last time against Blue Whale at the first starting lineup. So this time came up as a substitution.
Yeah, I think last time she played a little bit further forwards. We'll see what happens. But in the meantime, we've got corner driven towards the penalty area. No one able to get on the end of it, but the ball is bouncing around in the Taoyuan box. And Ding Chi doing well there to hold on to the ball. Going down and taking the free kick after I think her foot was just clipped there.
Yeah.
And she decided to take, just decided to go to ground.
So her national team teammate, Michelle Pao. So she just laughed again.
Yeah, still with a smile on her face.
But I really think Ding Chi is doing good today. I mean, no matter on shooting or keeping the ball, she's very confident, and she can find her space.
Yeah, hopefully. Well, I'm sure Taoyuan will be hoping that she can finish off with a goal. There's a little bit of pressure applied there. Taichung just getting the ball away, and
then should be offside.
Yeah, Chen Yajun playing the ball forward, but into the keeper's hands. 10. So a long ball forward by Taichung. You see, there's a few players moving forward, looking to get on the end of that. But I think we're going to need better balls forward if
yeah, I think so.
If anything's going to come of it. Just looks like
Pao
on a foot race with Pan. Pao does get the shot cross away, but nothing comes of it.
I think Pan is quite clever this time. I mean, just getting in. Yeah. Blocked away. Pao is going on.
Yeah, I think in a foot race, Pao is always going to win there. So
yeah.
Pan had to be a little bit smart.
Yeah.
Just sort of blocking the running path, the running line. The ball comes out here to Ho, who plays an early ball in for Pao. Pao claiming a handball.
It's hard to tell for Ho, number 12 Ho.
Yeah, it's, I think Pao just took a swing at that. She didn't connect and bounced into the defender just behind her. I don't think the defender would have known too much about that ball as it came through.
We can watch it a hand on the replay. Sims number 12 got a hand on it.
Yeah, it does hit her hand, but her hand is down by her side. I'd say that's a natural position. Don't think that's going to be given. So corner into the box. Ball's set for Chang Xilan, but not able to keep that one down. I think she knows she could have done better there.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that was a good chance.
Yeah, she's also a national team player. Mainly play in the middle, or sometimes play at the back. She's good at supporting. Yeah, always give them some good passing. Okay, just see it again whether there's got a handball here or not. Ball in.
Yeah, I think we see it clearly hits the hand, but
so I can see his hand is. I mean, this is going to grab out his hand. I mean, to hold his hand, not to touch the ball. So it should be no handball.
Oh, there's a loose pass there by Zhu.
So
straight to Lee.
What was she thinking?
So Lai here.
Oh yeah, it's lucky.
Zhu gets away with that one.
Yeah.
I don't know if she just didn't see Lee there.
Yeah, just a little bit of out of focus at that moment.
Ding Chi taking the quick throw to Yang.
She should be happy that didn't cause a big mistake.
Yeah, there'll be relief there. To Lee with the ball coming forwards again. And the ball into Lai. 1-2.
Nice 1-2. Should be a
to
goal
Lee
here.
Pulls the ball back.
Oh, lovely defending.
Well blocked. That was well blocked there. Okay, that was a good pullback by Lee. I think everyone thought she was going to have a shot.
Yeah, I think so.
Including
and
myself.
Just cut the ball back to Lai. So really surprised me. But maybe she didn't notice that Lai is not. I mean, didn't have enough space to shoot the ball.
Yeah, just last-ditch defending by Taoyuan.
And right now Lee. Okay, got a substitution here. Number 15 Zhuang is cutting off, and number 14 Lee is cutting on for Inter. I just saw somebody down, right? Jake.
Yeah, I think it's Li Xin there, the number 10.
Li Xin, he's down.
Yeah, after playing that ball back across. I remember her actually battling through in the last game against Inter. I think she was down a few times.
Yeah.
So we'll have another look at the replay here. As we believe she shapes to shoot.
I thought she would shoot, and suddenly she cut the ball back. I mean, that is a nice cut, but just Lai didn't get enough space to shoot the ball because the defender is here.
Yeah, I think after playing the cutback,
you've got, I mean, got the data. I mean, got the statistics on fell down often. Then Lee should be, I mean, winning that.
Yeah, between these two teams. But at the moment,
most offended. I mean.
Yeah, most fouled.
Yeah.
But should be able to continue. She's a strong player.
Yeah.
That's Pao working her way down the left side this time. Go with either foot.
She can either do left or right because got both legs can make a strong hit.
Searching for Lai there, but just over her head.
Okay, nice group play.
Yeah, it's good passing here. As Taoyuan look to
Yang
move the ball forwards and a through ball.
Ding Chi
will chase this. I'm not sure whether she's going to catch up with that though.
Yeah, not enough speed.
Ball rolling through to the corner. Ding Chi, I think, asking for the ball to be played through, probably more centrally.
I think these guys got good concepts. I mean, when Yang get the ball and Ding Chi is running in a position in the right time, right space, and just, I mean, the ball is getting a little bit strong. I mean, too much for the ball.
So Taoyuan playing the ball neatly on the outskirts of the Taichung box, but just losing out there. And Taichung, I think at the moment, just happy to get that ball away from their area.
Yeah, a little bit messy for Taichung, I mean, in the midfield.
Yeah, and I think that's got to be down to Taoyuan's tactics, looking to disrupt Taichung. Of course, nobody wants to make it easy for the opposing team. Oh, it's good play there.
I think when Taoyuan finish this game, they can, I mean, take a little rest because next game. Oh,
Yang. Looking
nice
to go
keeping.
through.
Is she all right?
Yeah, a little collision between Yang and Lai Weiju. As Yang was looking to come through and take a shot. Just crowded out in the end. Don't think there was too much there. Maybe just a little knock on her right calf. So. Captain, number 4 Lai.
Okay, a drop ball here.
Continue.
Yeah, continue. For the Blue Whale, next game they were going to take on the Taipei Bear. So it should be a tough game next week.
That's a big game
for Blue Whale.
We call a 6-pointer.
Yeah.
A chance to catch the leading team, Taipei Bear. As we've mentioned, have only dropped 2 points so far this season.
Yeah.
So they're definitely going to be full of confidence, and it's going to be the top scorers against the best defense in the league.
So just want to find out that, because you just mentioned Taipei Bear is the the best defending team. I mean, concede less goal. And on the other side, Blue Whale is the most attacking team.
Yeah.
With most goals scored. So the goal scoring team against the best defending team. So what's the outcome, do you think? Will they get draw at that?
We'll have to wait and see. I'm certainly not going to be guessing who's going to come out on top there.
Yeah.
Both teams currently in good form. But as we have a look at the replay here, Taoyuan just coming forward with the ball and unable to keep the ball in play, according to the linesman.
You can see Ding Chi is coming back. He's coming to take the ball.
See the trouble they had with the goal kicks. Now number 22, Li Pei Rong, coming back to take the goal kicks.
Yeah.
4-10. I think she was just struggling to get distance on her kicks earlier in the first half.
Yeah. I just wonder, is Chen, I mean the goalkeeper for Blue Whale, is she hurt or simply just not fit to kick the ball? Because I think to do the goal kick should be the main task for a goalkeeper. Then she's able to do that alone, not by the help of the other players, unless she got hurt.
Yeah, I think with other players taking. So we'll just stop here as Lee making a good run, played in.
Looking for Lai.
And Taoyuan will have the throw, I believe. Yeah, that certainly one of the main tasks of a keeper.
Yeah, I think so.
After saving.
So just wonder what happened to Chen. So yeah.
So Taichung just having the ball.
Chang to the middle.
So ball's very direct. The ball's again forward to Lee. Lai heading the ball down and across to Michelle Pao. Just letting it run across her, and she'll go take it out to the line. But a good ball in to Tang, who has a strike, but not troubling the keeper there. That was a good early ball by Michelle Pao there.
And Zhang with the follow-up.
Yeah, she had a lot of time and space there, actually.
Yeah, I think so.
Should have done a little bit better.
And just poor angle. I mean, not a good angle to shot.
She had a couple of shots in this half. Unable to find the target as of yet. So Taichung just applying a little bit of pressure here, and Lee with the ball, playing it through to Michelle on the right side. Get the cross away.
Oh, nice shot,
and it's gone in to the back post. So Michelle continuing her goal scoring form, picking up her 9th goal of the season. Say from a relatively tight angle, but she whipped that one across. As we see here, replay of Lee playing good ball through.
And I think Pao is really good at shooting at the side, on both sides.
Yeah, she found the bottom left corner there.
Yeah.
A decent strike.
And then she got accuracy, got power. Sometimes, I mean, she's the nightmare of the goalkeepers, I mean, for the league.
Yeah, you don't know which foot she's going to take the shot with.
And she's fast.
So 2 goals for Lee, 1 for Michelle Pao. As we see here, Taichung coming again immediately after scoring their 3rd. As Lai puts the ball into the box, and Zhu comes out to take that one cleanly. And trying to set Ding Chi away. but mishitting it, and it'll go up for a throw. In the meantime, looks like we're going to have another substitution for Taoyuan.
Oh, Chen is back. Okay, Chen Yanping is back.
Yes, coming on for Zhang Ziyi.
So definitely, with Chen getting on the pitch, they don't want to lose the game.
Yeah,
but do you think it's a bit late for her to come at this moment? 65 minutes.
My only guess is she can't be 100% fit if.
Maybe it's hard to tell. Maybe she got hurt.
Yeah, because she's certainly one of the danger players for.
Yeah, definitely.
I
think right now, for Inter, they really need her to be on the pitch, no matter on the left side or even in the midway.
But I think Taoyuan first, they've got to rebuild over the next couple of minutes. They're struggling to hold on to the ball now. The ball just coming back to the front three of Taichung.
I think that they should improve a lot, because with Chen in the up front, and they got Chen, Ding Qi as well as Yang to be the setting point for doing the attack. Okay, Zhang. So with a foul there.
Just taking out the back of the Taoyuan player's legs. Pan looks to play the ball long, out to the left side. She's managed to find Italian player out there, but I think just dribbling herself into confusion in the end, and takes the ball out for a throw-in. So Michelle Powell flicking the ball on. Taichung winning the ball back a little bit easy there, but giving it away immediately. And now Taoyuan with the ball just into the Taichung half. And you can see there looks to be some high press by Taichung. Taoyuan just able to hold on to the ball. Doing well, actually. So just over ball just staying in, actually, as Ding Qi runs down. Goes past a man. But the cross too high.
It's a pity for Ding Qi. She can't see Chen Yanping is come up to help.
Yeah, I think just on the edge of the box.
Yes.
But unsighted.
Just simply cut the ball back in. On the corner way. To the box, and Chen can easily get the ball and make a shot. But really a good effort, for the Inter.
Yeah, it was a good chance, just a ball down the left. Dingqi doing well. I think someone's gone down holding their head there.
So handball here.
So we'll just have a quick break. It's captain number 3, Ten Yajun, down holding her head, the back of her head.
So let's say if this match, Taoyuan Inter finally lose the game, they got 5 losses in a row, right? And then when the next game coming, should be they're facing Kaohsiung Yangxin. So is that would be an easier game for them to get back into normal?
Yeah, I don't think any game's going to be easy, Roy, at the moment. With both teams struggling to pick up points. I mean, Kaohsiung Yangxin, they just picked up their first point today.
Yeah, I think so.
They might have a little bit of confidence after keeping a clean sheet. I think their first clean sheet, well, their first clean sheet of the season, as they'd lost their previous 6.
Yeah, I think so. So it's hard to tell because Yangxin is, doing good right now. They are coming back, got a first point. So the next game they are facing Taoyuan Inter. So really hard to tell. Yeah. And also Kaohsiung Yangxin is, is playing at the home in Kaohsiung.
Yeah,
taking more advantage on that.
Yeah, I think we've spoken about the island, Taiwan, before, and how, although just a few hundred miles, a couple of hundred miles separate the north from the south, that the weather is very different.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, you're right.
The south very warm throughout the year. As we see,
not just warm. Just quite hot, and in the southern part. So the playing style, for different teams, is quite different. According to the weather difference.
It's like.
So for in Taiwan, for the southern part, like Kaohsiung, Tainan, they seldom rain. So they're not get used to the playing in the rain. But for the northern part, like Taipei or even Taoyuan, we rain a lot. So that means different situations. For the pitch, and also for the team to play.
Yeah, the pitch certainly plays different.
Yeah.
I've been down playing in Kaohsiung before, and some of the grass pitches there are very hard.
Yeah.
Just due to the sun that's baking the ground all day, every day, for most of the summer. You compare that with Taipei, I think.
So that means if you're having like a home playing or home game, there's the home team really can get some kind of advantage over there.
Yeah, I guess depending on the pitch you play on, you can grow accustomed to it for sure.
Just like if you got pitches with different weather conditions and then different pitch conditions, and it really makes up some kind of advantage on the home playing.
Yeah, well, I think you look at this pitch, which is an Astro pitch. It's the bounce is going to be true. The ball's always going to come through at the same pace.
Yeah.
And you compare that to some grass pitches. For example, last week we were watching the games down in Hualien, and it.
Oh yeah, really? Yeah.
The rain had come down heavy.
Got some muddy puddles.
Yeah.
Pits. Yeah.
Muddy puddles.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a very different situation. So you see, Pan was very calm there.
So football here is quite different from the old days. In the old days, for professional football or some kind of standard football, we have to play on grass pitch.
Yeah,
So
certainly.
artificial pitch is not accepted. But right now, the FIFA said that if the artificial turf is under FIFA Pro qualified, then the pitch can be used for grade A games. So right now, for our national team, because some friendly games even play on artificial turf.
Yeah, I think the idea to go with artificial turf, it's got to be down to the weather. I think maintaining.
Yeah, better maintaining, easy maintaining, and not much affected by the weather. Great defending by Zhang.
So you're playing the ball through to Lai. As Taichung looking to come up with an attack of their own now. quick ball through. Some pressure there, and Lai should have a chance here. She'll lay it to Ho. Strikes it first time. Over the bar, she couldn't keep that one down.
Yeah.
You can see.
Nice shot, I think. Yeah, just come in at the right time.
Yeah, looking to take it first time. See the hand perhaps.
And you just see
a bit better there.
Really good team up. I mean, for number 10 and number 11 for the Blue Whale, Lee and Lai, they really got a good team up. Just a little lovely back heels from Lee, and then Lai hold the ball back and
Lee
pass on to number 16.
Time on the ball here. A miss hit.
Score this one, right?
Oh, straight at the keeper. Keeper just standing tall enough. So
should be 4-1
on it.
Yeah.
But bit of fortune in it coming out to the left there. But once it was there, I would have expected them to put Blue Whale to put that ball in the back of the net. So
just Inter should be happy to get away with a disaster.
So coming forward with an attack of their own.
Chen with the run on the right.
Cross.
Nice cross.
Unable to find Ding Chi. Ball coming out. Number 8 there, Lan. Digging out a shot. Just going past the right post.
Yeah. Don't know whether she want to make a pass or just simply make a dip.
So we see here a miss-hit strike.
Never mind, got another one here, but a pity.
Falling to Ho. Ho getting her shot on target this time, but straight at the keeper.
I think she should take a near post. I mean, it should be easier for her.
The goal kick taken long. Finds its way through to Lee. Lays it off to Ho. Ho playing the ball through to the keeper there. I don't think... can't see what just off camera to the right, but it didn't look like anyone was making that run.
Yeah. Right now for the Inter got 3 changes right now, and for Blue Whales got only 1.
Yeah, they do have 5 changes that they can make if they need or want.
I think it's time to bring more fresh legs here, because right now nearly down to 18 minutes. Yes,
12 minutes, sorry, yeah. Oh, 80, yes. So coming up to the final 10, and just as you mentioned it, Blue Whale looking to make a substitution. Number 16, Ho. He's had a couple of chances. Going to be replaced.
Number 3 on.
3.
Number 3, Jan Jingyun.
See, I think you can see on the terrace there a couple of people watching from their apartments.
Okay, I remember Jan Jingyun scored once at the 3rd game day, together with Pao and also Zhang at that game.
See, Italian with a lot of players forward. Ball's coming through. The keeper has spilt it. Someone's down at 10 with a chance. And they'll have to settle for a corner. There was a collision between Yang and the keeper 10, and Yang is down holding her knee. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. But,
nice through.
Yeah. I think she's just Yang taking a push in the back by the defender, actually.
Yeah.
Into the keeper. And the defender staying down as well. She's seeing a little bit of treatment.
And then good effort of Yang.
Yeah, she showing commitment.
You can really see her desire to score. I mean, got strong desire to get in to score the ball. And a little bit greedy for Chen. I mean, got no angle to shoot, and then still want to shoot the ball.
Yang looks like she'll be going off to take some treatment. The goal scorer for Taoyuan from the penalty spot. as Taoyuan have a chance to put the ball into the box. So, ball in, far post.
Nobody touch it.
Yeah, no one there to meet the ball, unfortunately. Gonna roll out for a throw. A decent ball in.
Yeah, I think so. The pity nobody get into the far post.
Taichung knocking the ball long. Finding Jan. Now long ball played forward, searching for Lee. There's a miss-hit clearance there by Ho, and it's spun out for a corner.
I think they should play safe here because Lee is on the back. I mean, on the back of number 12 Ho.
Yeah. Ho, you see they're gasping for a bit of air.
Yeah.
There's number 23 Liu coming across to take the corner. But I don't think Taichung will be rushing now with a 2-goal lead going into the last 8 minutes. So we'll see. Lee might be interested though. Number 10, 2 goals today.
Yeah.
For a hat trick, perhaps.
Not far from hat trick.
Overheard to number 4, Lai Wei-Chu, but over the bar. Yeah, number 10 Lee perhaps looking to catch up with Michelle Powell.
Yeah.
Who's now on 9 goals to Lee's 7.
The Powell right now 9 goals.
As number 6 Chan comes off to be replaced by number 15.
Wang Su-wen. Number 15, Wang.
May have heard in the background there. Oliver just trying to keep his team motivated. But again, Taichung coming forwards. Jan looking to get a strike away, but well defended. Dingchi chasing the ball, chasing the keeper down, and the keeper calmly passing out to the right side. And Liu misplacing the pass there. So I think if Taoyuan are going to get anything from this game, I think now's the time. They're going to score another goal within the next couple of minutes, and it looks like they're trying to do so. Ball back to the edge of the area.
Still can't hold the ball.
Yeah, Lan holding on. Out to 10. That's Lee back there, working in defence and making a run forwards now.
Powell.
Good work right there.
Looking for somebody.
Unable to put the pass through.
Just see Powell is not that energetic. I mean, when she get a ball in the first half, she usually not jogging, is running.
Yeah, she did a lot of work.
Got a pace on it.
A lot of work in the first half.
Yeah.
Perhaps this weather, the warmth, just unable to continue it. There's the ref blown, I think, for a handball there.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think the player knew much about it, but handball given nevertheless.
Free kick to Brewell.
So with this score, 3-1, if it continues, if it ends this way, Blue Whale will catch, not catch, but will gain some ground on Hualien, closing up.
Lee with the cross. So no trouble to Ju.
Yeah, so Taichung will move to 15 points with this win if they close it out. And Hualien in second place on just 17 points. They'll be 2 points behind.
Yeah.
And 4 points behind Taipei Bear, who they play next week.
So pretty close, I mean, for the first 3 teams right now. So in this second round.
Yeah, still all to play for, still a long way to go.
Good intercept by Pan.
Oh. I think, just some loose control there.
Pau
with
the
playing the ball.
course.
It's a good ball out to the left, finding Lee. He's on 2, looking for a hat trick.
She was down. Referee wave plays on. You see Lee. Lee right now got 60 career goal. I mean, with today's game, she got 2 already, then add up to 62 already. She should be the most, most goal scoring player in the league right now. 62 career goal.
Yeah, that's a fair few. We have a shot here. But not troubling the keeper. It's high and wide.
So several minutes to go before the second half ends.
Yeah. I think with the energy in the ground, I think it looks like it's going to end this way.
Yeah, 3-1.
Unless something changes rapidly.
But that's like what I said in the before the end of the first half. I said it should be 1-1. Then suddenly Brewell scores.
Yes. And
sometimes it's hard to tell.
Brewell coming forward again. Michelle Pau now. First ball to Lee, takes it round. Someone has a good strike. Straight at the keeper.
A good shot by Lee.
Yeah.
Then also a good save by Ju.
Yeah, I think looking back now in hindsight.
Nice ball through.
Taichung just looking to get the ball clear there. No chances taken. I mean, we always say goals at the end of the half really can change the mood in the changing room.
I think so.
And the mindset of the players.
Yeah.
I mean, I think credit to Taoyuan, they have played well today again.
Yeah.
And they have looked to be enjoying their football more.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, in compared to the last game, they encounter each other. 5-2 today, 3-1.
Yeah, so they'll be happier.
Yeah, we'll be happier
with the result. I'm not going to say happy. I'm sure they're not happy to take any loss, but
I mean, more satisfied with their performance today.
Yeah, I think they can at least take that away.
Really, I can see through the tactics. I mean, on the Inter side. Okay, Michelle Pau is off.
So just a single goal for Pau today.
I think Pau should go. I mean, should be substituted a bit earlier, because it seems she's not that energetic. Seems not his power.
So given away there in the midfield.
Nice ball through.
Should have a chance here to put it in.
It's a pity.
Yeah, unfortunately, straight at the keeper. Unable to keep that one. Unable to put that one into the corner. Number 14, Lee there.
But I really like her effort. I mean, just skip lie and then get into the ball and then make the final shot.
Yeah, strange to see Lai.
Yeah.
As the last
yeah,
player
Lai's
back.
coming back to help.
Yeah.
For the previous ball.
But I don't know where the defense was.
Yeah. But sometimes maybe just an opportunity for her to get back. I mean,
yeah,
just
certainly.
by chance.
So 90 minutes are up. We've got added time. As Taichung coming forward with the ball again.
Nice shot.
Ooh, tipped over the bar. You see a nice shot by their number 3, Jan, for Blue Whale.
See when want to make a deep shot.
And, so we're just getting fingertips to that. Tipping it over the bar. So one of the 2 added minutes passed. Who would you say, Roy, do you think's your player of the match today? Does anyone stand out for you?
For the Blue Whale, like Pao and Lee, I should say. I mean, Lee is doing good today, got 2 goals, and Pao is also done well today.
Yeah, certainly. I think Lee, 2 goals, 1 assist. She's at times been bullying that defense.
Yeah.
Causing trouble.
But for the Inter side, I may pick Ding Qi. I mean, she's doing good today, playing confidently, calmly, and can read read the situation well, and also can do some potential assists to the teammates.
Yeah, she's not had a bad game herself. Unfortunate, unable to get a goal. She did win the penalty.
Yeah.
That was scored by Yang.
1-on-1.
One more chance here.
Chen Yanping.
Yeah. We can take on the defense.
So
And,
time should be up. I mean,
yeah.
2 minutes gone.
This may well be the last kick of the game.
So do you think it's a fair game? I mean, 3-1, Jake?
Yeah, I don't think you can argue too much with the result. First half was fairly even.
Yeah, I think so.
I would have said 1-1 would have been fair, but Taoyuan able to keep that second goal out just on the stroke of half time.
Yeah, I just think the turning point should be, I mean, the 3rd goal, I mean, in the first half by Blue Whale.
Okay, so at the final score today, Taichung 3, Taoyuan 1.
李秀琴嘛，她原本有60个，现在是62了。
还有 CTFA TV，
记得要看哦。
Can you do it? 李秀琴 60 career goals, right now 62. Milestone?
Well, the milestone was already last week.
Yeah. 好。
球场上我尽情奔跑，毫无保留，用尽力量。我的热情从未改变，今天仍火热燃烧。我们朝向同样的方向，朝向同一目标。这是我们的舞台，尽情欣赏。嘿，这次 we play together， 输赢也别太 care， 能一起踢球才是真的我的快乐。嘿 ，say 个 hello， 走的朋友，大家特质不同，但能互相包容。我和你，你和我，互相帮忙，彼此加油。一个人无法踢球，大家一起才能成就。Oh, bring it on. You know what? Peace and the love is the best of all. 再多辛苦，再多困难，我们一起哭，也一起笑，一起超越，一起成长，我们能够做到。Together we are strong， 任何事难不倒。Together we will rise， 新纪录一起创造。Together we chase one dream， 必定会达成目标。
You know, both people just turn back. Oh.
非常艰辛，我需要非常自律。如此说着失败来临 ，I'll be， 我相信，一个坚定，支持我们不断迈进。My passion and my dream. These words are just for my team, but both for you and me. 'Cause we all have a life, yeah, we all wanna do something. We don't wanna live in vain, we all wanna grab the chance. Don't you ever fight alone, together we can have it all. 多辛苦，再多困难，我们一起哭，也一起笑，一起超越，一起成长，我们能够做到。Together we are strong， 任何事难不倒。Together 多少训练练习不断，多长时间都不间断，一直超越，一直努力面对挑战。Together we shine, we will rise a new history. Together we'll rise. Together we are strong. 任何事难不倒。Together we will rise. 新纪录已经创造。Together we chase one dream. 必定会达成目标。Together we share. 风为喜悦奔跑。Together we are strong. 任何事难不倒。Together we will rise.
先数据好 ，data。
Stats。
So
好，
welcome
各位观
back.
众，这场比赛非常精彩的台中蓝鲸以3比1击败了桃园国际。来看看这场比赛的最后的一个攻守数据的统计。我们来看到持球率，台中蓝鲸到下半场的时候已经53比47%，是超过了桃园国际。虽然上半场桃园国际持球率是比台中蓝鲸来的高，那么射门将近是超过了2倍，台中蓝鲸有17次，桃园国际有8次的射门，射正也是将近2倍，台中蓝鲸有7次。桃园国际是4次，角球7次比也是7次比4次，越位4次2次，台湾蓝鲸来的多，犯规桃园国际有4次，要比台湾蓝鲸的2次来的多。当然，这场比赛我们最后这个还是要邀请到我们非常厉害的欧狗李秀琴。这个这场比赛又进了2个球，目前个人累计在今年度进了7个球。但是我们不讨论这个进球这么多，因为你是去年的金靴奖，开玩笑，你最棒的是今天的双擎连线，你们2个突破生涯100球。谈一谈跟赖丽琴之间的搭配组合跟互动。
我是觉得说我跟丽琴踢球的风格蛮像，就是那些套路啊跟思想蛮接近。
是，
对啊，就是可以了解彼此，可能也许就在附近。对啊，对。
然后今天球评赵荣瑞赵老师也特别讲的，你们2个的默契，只要一个拿球，一个一定在跑。
对。
然后你们2个人的默契已经到说拿了球，眼睛一瞄对方就知道在哪里。该给球、该传球、该跑位、该射门、到射门都有。
我是觉得就是平常练习可能就是因为有时候会轮替，然后可能在旁边休息的时候大概会去看一下几个队友到底他们需要的球是什么？他喜欢这样结合，
那更了解。好，最后问一点小敏感的问题，在去年整年度未败，然后1年7个月未败，但是今天这个没想到今年你们已经吞了2败，那但是有另外2支球队是未尝败绩。今年当然如果台中蓝鲸再拿下来的话是4连霸，但是我相信全队还是不放弃有这个目标。
对，
什么想法？
我是觉得可能
So right now, I mean,
我们
for the Blue Whale, they're doing the defending champion.
旅外嘛，
So, but this year is not a good year for them because they got 1 loss and 1 draw in the game. And right now they're coming back for the game. So how do you cope with this situation?
不停的加强练习，也许不管是
Lee just said,
攻击
right
也好，
now
防守也好，甚至跟守门员一起的攻防，
and
对，可能这些还要再继续磨练。
是，
try their
这也
best
是
to
关
train
系
to
到
overcome
未来
these
有
problems.
没有办法
No
来
matter
卫冕
defending
最后
or
的总冠
attacking
军战，
side.
寻求4连霸。好，
And
祝福
they
你
won't
们，
give up
谢谢
and
谢
try
谢谢
to
谢谢
win the
谢谢。
title
好，各位观
again.
众，谢谢您收看，我们下次再会。
Thank you for joining us. Hope you can join us again soon. I've been Jake Fletcher, and next to me, Roy. Thank you, Roy.
Thank you, and see you next time.
Take care. Goodbye.
谢谢。奖评声音比较大声。对，有一点点。所以我们刚刚一听到那个场工讲话的时候，是场工声音比较大，是不是？我就把它转小一点。好 ，OK， 好，谢谢谢谢唐哥，谢谢。我们声音可以吧？今天我们2个没问题。好，谢谢。